same situation we had in Colorado. We have all these business owners who are already experts, who are already operating and actually making millions of dollars a year in California, and basically taking all of these people and transferring them out of prohibition into legal licensed businesses is like steering the Titanic, basically. Because one, these people don't have the experience that it takes to really operate in compliance. And those systems and procedures can take years to develop, especially with ever-changing regulations. In California, they change it every 2 weeks. And what's interesting is we have medical marijuana, we have a recreational marijuana. They're very different. If you're a first-time rec user and you need a 100-milligram medical patient bar, you're gonna be on the floor. And what we learned from Marine Dow is we don't want that type of press. It's not good for our industry, and it stops us from having opportunities because now our government officials are scared about what's gonna happen and the repercussions that are gonna look bad on them for voting yes that we should have these licenses. So, they decided that first-time rec users should not take any more than 5 milligrams, even if they're eating it, which is going to affect them harder, and they should definitely wait up to 2 hours, not just 45 minutes, and see if it's gonna hit them before they try something new. And this was hard, because at this point we had all these medical marijuana, businesses that we have been focusing on patient care. People with AIDS, people with serious debilitating diseases who need high doses to actually receive the medicine, as compared to somebody who just flew in from the middle of nowhere, and I'm talking millions of people flying in from all over the world, so that way they could just buy their first legal cannabis or smoke it for the first time that it's legal. And we saw a lot of problems. We also saw a lot of variances in our infused products. So like cookies, we couldn't seem to get the same amount and the same dose in each cookie every single time. There's always been a 15% variance, and it depends. If I bought my wholesale from you, and you, that's 3 different types of cannabis. If I don't keep buying that exact same cannabis, and who's to say that you grew it all the exact same every single time?
And I found that out the hard way with an edible. I was sitting in East Isle in a Bass Pro Shop, waving to the fish tank, so, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, look how big Ted is. And the edible took him down,
California still has a really big black market.
Right, but California is enacting limited licenses. So you've got 40 million people in this state, and a lot of them are already in the marijuana business making a lot of money. But you've also got big companies coming in, and it's very different. In California, the Department of Ag is like, they're different than any other state. They're very powerful. They can pull your trucks over and search them.
And what's going to happen is the ones that are spending the money to do it the right way, they're not going to tolerate the black market. So you're going to have the snitches.
You're going to have people hiring private investigators sitting outside of their
go out,
facility saying, wow, look at all these
find
butane
something
cans that
on.
we found in the garage. Well, this guy's actually open blasting with butane. They don't have a Class 1 Division 1 Bill lab. They don't have this, and it's going to get...
It's gonna get
Everybody
ugly.
in California thinks they're all friends right now.
Oh, it's going to get ugly.
Besides research, development, advocacy, and getting involved in politics, as someone from New Jersey, how do I make sure that the right legislation, are there people on that? Do I have to do it myself?
Hire a lobbyist.
What part of New Jersey?
South Jersey, across the bridge from Philly.
All right, all right.
Ted's
That's my neck of the
It
woods.
looks familiar.
But hiring a lobbyist is huge. And I really truly believe that's how my client in New York, I think that's how we won. We hired the most expensive lobbyist we could, who works for some of the biggest companies, who was recommended by the head of the International Union. He was $50,000 a month. And you know what? He went into all these different government agencies, and he spoke our name, walked us in, and even though we were writing this intense application that showed how we were going to make the best products for patients, we were going to dose everything, we also hired a lobbyist, because there's only so much that you can talk to these government officials yourself without getting in their ear.
What's his name first?
I'll give you that if you want to stop by my booth at 436.
There's a plug there.
Yeah, there's money in I'll give it to you.
So, my second question, or I guess what I wanted to bring up was about, you said edibles and having them, put you on your ass. I think a big reason that happens is because with the, research and the money not being there to fund this research, because of the black market, weed isn't how it used to be. So because of that, and how else can we move this along so that the proper studies can be done, so we know exactly what we're giving the patients?
Well, we just passed a research bill in Colorado in the last few months. It was the first one.
Also, Colorado's killing it, Cali's killing it, Canada's killing it. How do we get Jersey to kill it?
Jersey's gonna be a process. You know, it's this game is
Jersey's
called-
going to kill it.
It
Now,
is.
I'm an East Coast guy, okay?
East Coast.
But I mean, you're
Alright.
not just gonna run in and just start selling weed in Jersey. There's
No,
gonna be a process.
but
and
it's
it's
a
gonna take long
process.
time.
But once that process gets standardized, my wife's from Jersey, okay? Jersey is going, I'm telling you right now, Jersey is going to kill it.
Well, there's no
They
doubt
are
that Jersey's
going
gonna
to
kill
kill
it,
it.
but, I mean, this is also going to be, it's gonna take away a lot of the black market in Jersey. And how do you get a license there? We let a couple other people ask some questions too. The guy in the white shirt?
Yeah, you brought us on the point in regards to the laws changing so much. Is there anything that's in place to protect small businesses to deal with this? Because I just got back from LA and some of the products that are in dispensaries and were accessible before got recalled because of the changes in dosing. And so a lot of things have to be under 100 milligrams and 10 milligrams per dose. For a large company that can easily, take their products back, recall them, repackage them, and do that, it might not be that much of a big deal. But for a small company that's not really off the ground, is there anything in place to protect them?
No.
Not that I'm aware
You
of.
you have the wrong dosing, and they think, for instance, you could be causing botulism or anything. They will go in and they will take all of your stuff, everything. And there will be no, let's test it. It could be just because they think something's wrong, and as a small business owner, you're not gonna be able to sustain that type of a hit, even in a pesticide recall. So the best thing you could do is hire somebody that's an expert and knows what they're doing, and don't base your business model ever on somebody else. I hear people say, you know what, I'm gonna hire, my best friend's a grower. He's been growing for 25 years in his basement, he has the best
Master
weed.
grower.
Oh, master grower. That best weed in the world, right? But you
I
know
got
what?
the best grower
Oh, he's
out
the
there
best.
on my team.
But you know what? It's one thing to be able to just grow cannabis. It's another thing to have thousands of square feet of legal cannabis. And if you get one hit that's wrong, you can lose your
You're done.
business. And nobody's gonna want to invest in you because you have a bunch of sharks just waiting for you to start bleeding.
Yeah.
Going back to that point about the local permits, one of the things that happened in Massachusetts was they said, yeah,